Now tonight, Grammy Award-winning lyricist Dwayne Michael Carter, also known as Lil Wayne, is residing at Cedars-Sinai Hospital tonight in Los Angeles. Social media was ablaze this weekend by fans who were trying to figure out Wayne's exact medical condition. According to reports, he had been in the intensive care unit for the last 6 days. And now the website The Daily Beast said in a new post that Wheezy, who had a long habit of sipping syrup or scissorup, is the real cause of him having to be hospitalized. Now, what sipping scissorup is, it's an addictive habit of sipping prescription-strength cough syrup laced with codeine and other extras to increase the high. Now, with us on the phone or on Skype right now, I think it's on the phone, we have Tim Roberto from the Florida House Rehab Center. Tim, how are you? Tim, are you there with us?
Yes, sir.
Tim, why do celebrities seem to have issues like this, these addictive personalities? We've seen Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston and even Lindsay Lohan, and over the years, whether it be alcohol or drugs or certain personality disorders, we see they have this addictive thing to want to do this stuff. Why do celebrities seem to be having this problem when they seem to have everything else going in their way?
Because, personally, I think because they're the same as everybody else. I see this epidemic attacking and infiltrating everyone from Park Bench to Park Avenue and everything in between. So, there's this delusion there that I can do this and be okay, and it's totally it's complete opposite.
And you're with the Florida House, of course, a rehab center, and you've had many people come to try to get away from the addiction. Have you had celebrities there, and what are those things that seem to push them over the edge?
Well, it's the inability to cope. This is in the making for many, many years. We're always turning to this external thing to fix an internal problem, and it just doesn't work like that. So,
Tim, let me ask you this. What about the names of the drugs? They're coming up with these names like Molly and as for MDMA, as well as scissorup, which is really codeine. You're not using the medical names. This stuff, which is why they say allegedly Lil Wayne's in the hospital, that stuff can harm you. Do you think that's a rise why some of them think, okay, well, I can do this and move on when I get ready?
It's a possibility. Anything's a possibility with the thinking. Just because they're a movie star, that doesn't have anything to do with it. It's how the person is wired. It's how they're made up. It's just how they think, how they operate, how they perceive. Everybody has their struggles. Everybody's uncomfortable with how they feel in certain times of their life. And, people do multiple things to make themselves feel better. And sometimes it's through, skiing, say, for example, or sometimes swimming, golfing, playing some basketball. But the addict does what they do.
Finding other things. Well, Tim Roberto with the Florida House, thank you so much, Tim. We're going to make sure that your information's on our website. If you know someone that has an addictive personality or needs to move away from being addicted, the Florida House can help. We'll leave their information. Thanks, Tim.